What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
Okay, hear me out. It sounds weird. Mattress Firm is laundering money or doing something super sketchy. Mattress Firm likes to cluster their stores together. Just look. This is in my hometown. These are not even a minute apart from each other. There's 3 of them on the same road. Same city, same thing. And here, example again. Outside of my city, this is in Texas, there are 10 on the same road. I don't know how spread out these are, but 10. I've never been in a Mattress Firm my entire life. There can't be that much of a need for mattresses. The weird thing too, and you'll just have to take my word on this, when you drive past a Mattress Firm, there's never cars in the parking lot. And if there is, there's like maybe one. The Mattress Firm website says there's 2,500 stores across America and about 8,500 employees. That means there should be at least 3 people working a store. On top of that, they've disclosed accounting irregularities. Oh my God, I could talk about this all day.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in? I'll go first.
The O.J. Simpson's Khloe Kardashian real daddy. Period. Let's get to the evidence. Before y'all start with the, oh no, it's the hairdresser. No, bitch. No, the fuck it's not. Let me tell you why. Those who don't know, Kris Jenner wrote in her memoir that she cheated on Robert Kardashian Sr. around the time she got pregnant with Khloe, resulting in this. One of these things is not like the other. And this is Sydney Simpson, right? That's O.J. daughter he had with that lady he had killed. Now, why the fuck she look more like her sister than her damn sisters do? Here's another picture of Sydney for context. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. One of these things is not like the other. And then Khloe posted this picture today talking about I never wear my natural hair. Well, bitch, that natural hair looks real mixed to me. And not for nothing, we see a lot of white passing mixed people. We see it on this app every day. But this is a football player's baby. It's her daddy, nigga.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
I think that the wealthy are funding space exploration in an attempt to find somewhere else to live. I think they're keeping track of how much this earth is being destroyed. They know we have limited time, and they're going to leave. And you can't come.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in? I'll go first.
Nah, I got you, Brody, and I ain't even gonna hold you. Women came first, and a black woman at that. Black women are the only organism on this rock with a genetic catalyst called the Eve gene capable of making beings lighter or darker than themselves, no matter what their creative counterpart looks like. On a chromosome level, XX comes before XY, even on a Punnett square if we was mixing plants. Women have an XX chromosome, men have an XY. If we're going to keep it biblical, the story of Adam and Eve does not start with Adam, it starts with Lilith, who was the first young black goddess. If we're going to keep it scientific, if I was an architect, I would not build the key first. I would build that house from the foundation up first, make sure it was complete and secure before I make the key to open that door. Women are the house, men are the key. Women are the only beings in this dimension that can bring spiritual vessels or spiritual beings in the physical vessels in this dimension. So why are we playing this game? All the misogynistic and patriarchal manipulation to our history and culture. Why?
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
I am thoroughly convinced that Chick-fil-A is blackmailing their employees. I feel like Chick-fil-A's hiring process is they hire you and then they're like, hey, here's your deepest, darkest secret. Now never have bad customer service. Because when I get there, everyone looks happy. But like it's a weird happy. Like I could see it in their eyes. They're like, help me. That's what it looks like. I had an order one time. I was like, hey, dude, you got my order wrong. And he said, I am so sorry. What can I do to fix this? I was like, just give me a ketchup packet. He gives me that and he says, it was my honor to serve you. And I was like, are you okay? And he just said, have a good day. Like I could tell there's something there. That and cats know when you've done something wrong. Cats know when you feel super guilty about something because they always look at you like, meow. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, meow, give me some food. I know what you did. Like, that's how I feel like cats are.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Now, this isn't a conspiracy theory, but there are some creepy similarities between the assassination of JFK and Lincoln. So let's get to it. Lincoln was elected in Congress in 1846. Kennedy, 1946. Lincoln became president in 1860. Kennedy, 1960. Both presidents were shot on a Friday. Both presidents were shot in the head. Lincoln's secretary was named Kennedy. Kennedy's secretary was named Lincoln. Both were assassinated by Southerners. Both successors were named Johnson. Lincoln's successor was born in 1808. Kennedy's successor, 1908. Lincoln's assassinator was born in 1839. Kennedy's, 1939. Both assassinators were known by 3 names. Lincoln was shot in a theater called Kennedy. Kennedy was shot in a car named Lincoln. Booth ran from a theater and was caught in a warehouse, whereas Oswald ran from a warehouse and was caught in a theater.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
That most Americans have absolutely no idea who actually runs our country. And if you look back the last 100 years, every catalyst that has got America into a major event has been very sketchy. We could go back a little further, but let's just start with World War I. We were neutral until Germany sank the Lusitania, right? Except Germany took out an ad in the New York Times telling people not to get on this boat. It was carrying war material to Britain, which was in a war with Germany at the time, making it a legitimate military target. Fast forward to World War II and the Pearl Harbor attack in December of 1941, people still call this an unprovoked attack, despite the fact that 9 months before this attack, we started the Lend-Lease policy, which gave war materials to our allies, which included China. You guessed it, the same China in the Sino-Japanese War, making us a combatant of Japan 9 months before Pearl Harbor, and we didn't know they were going to attack us. Fast forward to Vietnam, and this one's easy. The second Gulf of Tonkin incident never happened. Kind of makes you think, maybe we're not the good guys in every scenario. Maybe we're just really good at looking like the good guys.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
This whole entire time, they have been selling us butter. Now, doubtless, you're familiar with this brand. I can't believe it's not butter. Bullshit. It is butter. And here's how we know. I can't believe it's not butter. Take the first letter of the first 5 words of that phrase, ich bin, and then the last word, butter. You get ich bin butter. And you know what you get when you translate that from German?
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
After locating what I believe are possible clusters of pyramids all over the ocean floor, I came to the conclusion that these beings must have existed either before the oceans or while they were very shallow. Either that or the land was highly elevated. So what completely submerged them? I do believe it was a great flood, but that it occurred thousands of years before the Bible states. According to the Bible, the Great Flood was 4,500 years ago, and creationism of Earth was 6,000 years ago. For example, scientists have dated present-day glacial ice to over 400,000 years ago. It was around this time that a nuclear war would ravage Earth. It would be the Atlanteans and the Lemurians, who I believe were the elongated skull beings, fighting against the ancient Anunnaki over the enslaving of humans to mine gold. And that at the pinnacle of the war, one of the parties, most likely the Anunnaki, would fire a large nuke known as Nara-1 down in the Mariana Trench. I speculate that when it exploded, it punctured the subterranean pockets full of fresh water. The ones they say have more fresh water than the oceans combined today. The result, a great flood. Then nuclear fallout, rain, ice age.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
Hitler. No, not that he wasn't real or that any of the heinous things that definitely happened didn't happen. None of that bullshit. You know that hypothetical? It's the first thing you do if you got time travel. Oh, go back in time and kill Hitler. A bullet in his own head? In a bunker? Come on.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in?
The CIA funneled crack cocaine into black communities in order to fund the Nicaraguan Civil War. My bad, he said conspiracy, not a fucked up reality. Yeah, we ain't land on the moon. That's a good conspiracy.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in? I'll go for
This isn't so much a conspiracy theory as it's like the craziest zoning out car travel thought I've ever had. And this thought only happened because I was literally zoning out in the car thinking how funny it would be to bring someone from the 1920s to present day. How did time travel become a theory? Like, does that mean that people, like it must be a common term for everyone in today's society to know the word time traveler. Does this mean someone was a time traveler? Does this mean someone made up time traveling? But then again, how the hell is it so accurate and could be so plausible in every single movie that talks about time travel? I don't know. Do I think it already exists? Absolutely. Do I wish it was available to the public? Absolutely. I want to go back and bring someone from the past to the present to see how confused they are.
What's a conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in? I'll go first. I 100% believe that there is a cure to every major disease, cancer, diabetes, everything. But the more people that die, the more money that companies can make.